it's not, you don't want a woman, you're looking for a man. If you're looking for a woman, you're looking for a woman. But if you're looking for a man, you've got to take the characteristics and the traits of a man with it.
A double standard. Women want a man to be their therapist, but as a man, you can't have your woman be your therapist. You see?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that is a powerful point.
And again, I actually want to talk to the men about this. The reason why a lot of men don't open up is because their feelings actually end up getting weaponized against them.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of guys don't do it.
But then you've got that situation with women, because I was in like I've spoken about this relationship. There's many different aspects that I can bring to the table in this relationship, actually, where I'd given, he's asked me about my life and then used it as ammunition back towards me. Mm-hmm. So it works in both ways, really.
It works both ways, but like a lot of times, like it's always the women begging the men to open up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't hear the men begging the women to open up. No. The women begging the men. And a lot of the times, the reason why the men don't want to do it is because they've had experiences throughout life where they have done it, and it was like completely weaponized against them. Like, oh, that time you told me this, like you were a little B, or like whatever it was. So then he was like, well, this doesn't work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? No, so a lot of guys just keep a lid on it. I'm not saying that you have to keep a lid on it and let it like all fester and do all those things.
No.
What I am saying is, if you're having problems in life, talk to your boys, because there are other men, they've gone through the struggle. Talk to them. Then you can go talk to your girl. Hey, I went through this experience. I'm bringing it to you now. I don't want to keep it a secret from you. And, X, Y, and Z. You talk to her, and then she's like, well, thank you for telling me.
And I think also with the fact that a man becomes like a woman's therapist, and he's happy with that and allows that, because he knows he's going for a woman, so he's going to get the woman traits. Yeah. So he knows that's what comes with a woman. You ask a man, you go on the streets and ask any man, what's one of the things you're going to get with a woman? And he's going to say maybe moaning, or she just wants me to listen, or because that's what women are about, in a sense, as well. So, and men accept that. So it'll be nice for women to accept how men naturally are too, because we're naturally like that. But
a man is never going to be like that. Like, that's the thing. Like, I love that you said that. A man is never going to be like that. Like, women say they want their men to be open and vulnerable, but when they do, they're not turned on by them. They're like, like, you know what I mean? Like, like he told me too. And you know what? I will sit here and tell the truth. I've lost girls because I've been way too vulnerable. I didn't know how else to be. I thought that being vulnerable as a man was like amazing. Like, that's what a woman wanted. And you give her that, and then she's like, because Pearl said something very interesting. That's why women like certain bad boys or assholes, because they're not like that. Are they relationship material? No. But women are ever gravitating towards those guys because they're not as like tapping into that feminine energy as much.
Yeah, they stand in the, you're very, it's so, you know what, it's one of the most strangest things that women go for men like that.
That have, he doesn't call me. And that's the guy she thinks about. That's the guy she dreams about. But the guy that's calling her all the time, the guy that's vulnerable and open, she's like, he's nice, but.
Yeah.